teaching and requiring, but Belen is only 7, but she is at the level where she can learn to do crossovers. Okay. So now, Quentin, can you do a crossover as you go forward? Keep going, Belen. Keep going. So, time out, Belen. Okay, watch. Now, Quentin, I'm going to ask you if you can do this. Can you do this and then do a cross and then a left-left? So let's see if Quentin has that in his repertoire. Go, Quentin. Go. That's the idea. Do it one more time, but then you try it. She has no idea what I'm asking her, but she will try it anyway. Good. One more time. That's the idea. So just enough to do a more defined split. Okay, now, then. Okay, so again, if you understand shaping, watch the shape on that. Now, come and follow your brother. Do your 5-shot sequence, okay? Okay, and you notice she did a slide step, a shuffle, versus the crossover. Okay, I don't know if you noticed it, but that's what happened. And that's kind of okay. But if I challenge her a little bit, can you do a crossover when you go back? Try it, go. Yeah, so after you do your split, and you come back and you cross over as you go back? No. See? So, again, she's at that stage where she's learning, she's a little all come along. Now, so the ball can only bounce once, okay? And it's got to come back to me. You ready? But you can only bump it, don't swing at it. Ready, go. So right from the get-go, I was doing things where she just had to move to the ball, and you notice she's got a one-handed backhand, but that one-handed backhand is only in terms of her movement. She's always with one hand, so there you go. But again, there's just the idea of bump and run, and 2 kids can do this together, of course. 2 feet, and you got to hold it going right there. You can't reach out for it, you got to go get it. Go. Okay, throw it back like that. Yes. Again, good catch. Okay, go. All right, go get that one. So, I'm sure, throw it again. Okay, you got it. So, there's all kinds of, and I'm not going to go into details, there's some examples there, and our USDA Quick Start man has a lot of activities. If you give your kids a lot of activities, volleys on a little short ball. Drop volleys. Okay, you can do car volleys on a wider ball. You notice it covers the angle out. Okay, you can do high backhand volleys. Right, and you can do overhead. So, what I do is mix up a little bit all these different, and he makes his own decisions where he wants to hit the ball and what he wants to do with it. But again, if you understood what I was saying before about movement, everything here is based on movement and decision making. So, right, good try, Quentin, go. Right, one back in, don't let bounce, yeah, boy. Or a drop volley, see? So he's making decisions on a low ball, he hits the drop volley, on a big high ball, he hits his overhead off the backhand side. So he does all that through learning little grip adaptations as he goes. But we taught them specifically. For instance, we may have spent maybe 10 minutes when he first looked at the car volley, because getting around the outside of the ball and bringing it back on a sharp angle like that is not something you do naturally, so you have to learn a little bit. So let's just focus on that shot button. Okay, go. See, the ball's up there. And notice he made his own adjustment, pulled it down too much on the first one, made his adjustment. Belen's got a beautiful two-handed backhand, by the way. Go back, Belen, show us your two-handed backhand. Go, let's bounce. Stop spin. No, two-handed. Your top, backhand. Move out. Do you have a ground stroke? Move back. Coach, you don't know. It's the coach's fault. You don't know what's going on. Can you hit a zinger on this top spin? Go. Right. See, so she's got great hand skills. Her hands move really quickly on that. Not come on up the volley. I just wanted to show. So with one hand. Ready? Go. Make it a one-hand volley. Right. So she's got the question is, though, does she have a drop shot? Do you have a drop shot, Belen? Good try. And again. That's the idea. So you can see that she modifies, and I ask the question sometimes. I say, which foot's best to step in with? And go. Yeah, that's the idea. Okay. Do you have any chance you can hit the ball over on that side? With one hand. Go. Pretty cool. Let's do that again. So you can see that the shape, she's starting a little bit. So she's at a perfect stage where, in a matter of once, she'll have all the cards and all the little, you do whatever you want. Go. So, at a time, we allow her just to play around with it, then we create tactical situations where she has to make decisions based on what is the best decision. When she'd want to hit a slice, when she'd want to hit topspin, or wants to hit angles or down the line. So it's all that adaptive stuff that she works on. Oh, I need some of these balls. I mean, Belen was rallying, she was hitting the ball back and forth. And the same with Quentin. When I started with Quentin, we spent a big time on what we call our rainbow or our windshield wiper. So move over a little bit, and Quentin move that way. So this is the action that we really looked at. We wanted their rackets not to go back, but just to pass in front of their body. So touch the ground, touch the ground. Show me in the shadow what you're going to do here. So watch, go. And touch the ground. So it's an exaggerated path of the racket, but it's the path of the racket that permits. And you can see Benen's already. So as soon as they get that feel, then we go into something that has also a turn. Now start from your normal ready position and still finish like that, okay? Do your spin, go. But you gotta move the ball. Right, where do you go? Here, go. Quick. Right, go. Yeah, go. So as soon as they have any skill with that, one of the things we try to go to live ball, not to test, but trying to, for a few reasons. One is picking up balls is one factor, but it's also very nice. So the thing is, we don't really like to do this in our program if the kids are doing this together. So, but then come over and see what you can do with your brother. Okay, so you gotta stay right there. I'm gonna leave the cards there. So you better take care of your sister. The cards are right there. Go. You have to make decisions. So you gotta make decisions. So he chose to let the ball bounce on that one. Yes, so let it bounce on that one. So what's he doing this one? Okay, so he doesn't know what's coming. He decides he wants to try to swing volleys, but we put him in a situation where he's got to make decisions. Do you have any other shots? Right, watch. Let's see if he adapts and makes another shot. Go, quick, stay up there. Stay up at the service line, quick. Stay right there, go. So Quentin, what other spin could you use to try to hit those cones? Right. But then, yeah, see? So again, I could have told him what to do, but asking a question sometimes is even better. So simple exercises that give a specific goal, so you can see the focus in terms of the target. Now, so now the second piece. If the target, like that, it's a relative size target, one that's realistic. If the target's too small, then they're never going to hit the target. But if the target is relative, even there, they hit the ball back and forth 20, 25 times, and they didn't hit the target. So you can make them larger or smaller based on what the outcome is. But any time you do a consistency game, you should have two goals. A process goal, in terms of what you're asking them to do. Like I would have an in and out line, so I'd create, if we were playing seriously, I'd put somewhat of a line of something where they have to recover back to. So they would have a process goal of recovery and, you know, the spins, whatever they're doing, but also an outcome goal in terms of what they're trying to achieve. So here the outcome goal is to try to hit the target of the other students. So you got one more ball, here we go. And in the early part, we call it skill maintenance. The kids all have to do live ball exercises with each other. So let's assume today we've got the deck of cards, and we'll say that hearts meaning you have to volley and your partner has to hit a ground stroke. So quick, come on up. So you pick the 6 of hearts. So you got to make 6 shots together. So what? Let's see how long it takes them to make 6 shots together. Go, 1. There we go. Right again. Go. 1. Go to the feet. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Run over. Come and get a card from me. Quick. Go. Come here. Okay, 8 of spades, go. So now this time they got the 8 of spades, she got another card. Now both of them are back at the service line. They got to rally 8 times, go. So they rally 8 times. So it's 8. Okay, so now it comes get another card. This time it's the 3 of clubs, and it's a different exercise. So all the consistency games, whenever we do them, if we don't have a goal, if we just say to the kids, just rally, then it really, really doesn't work. We try to incorporate all of the different shots. So in one of the games you may have, Quentin, you have to do slices all the time, and but then you have to do top spin. So we work on